A friend of mine recently pointed out that it was strange that the Jedi used hyperspace rings for their starfighters and such, considering how often they travel the galaxy. I thought that was a good point since, yeah, the Jedi do travel the galaxy quite a bit. They go to other planets and sectors and try to keep the peace. It seems odd that they wouldn't have built-in hyperspace engines for their ships by the time of the Clone Wars. The Jedi have been active for over 1,000 years by that time, so they must have a reason for choosing not to upgrade their starfighters and such to allow for an easier means of travel. What I found that it essentially boils down to is the needs of the Jedi for their starfighters, especially for the Eta and Delta class interceptor ships. The Jedi are generally very exceptional pilots, able to sense things before they happen and pivot to react very quickly. Their Jedi skills translate very effectively into flying starfighters. Therefore, their ships need to be quick and agile, able to respond to their commands as quickly as they give them. That means that a hyperspace engine would just slow them down, as those kinds of engines are very heavy and bulky. Thus, the need for another means of jumping to hyperspace presents itself. This is where the hyperspace docking ring comes into play. It allows for the Jedi to easily attach and detach their ships from the ring for hyperspace travel, and the added weight of hyperspace technology isn't slowing the ship or the Jedi down. Now, the argument could be made that the Jedi aren't supposed to be fighters or anything of the violent sort, but unfortunately that is the nature of their missions. They are attempting to be keepers of the peace, and that sometimes leads to aggressive negotiations. Basically, it's better to be safe than sorry by foregoing the added weight of a hyperdrive in their starfighter so that the Jedi can engage in a chase or a fight with ease. While researching this question though, I became concerned about what happens to a Jedi should their hyperspace ring get destroyed. In that case, the Jedi Starfighter comes equipped with very advanced communication technology, capable of transmitting messages to several sectors away. We can see this in Attack of the Clones when Obi-Wan is on Geonosis. His communication technology wasn't powerful enough to reach Coruscant, but it was able to reach Tatooine, where the message was able to be amplified to Coruscant. So, should a Jedi become stranded when their hyperspace ring gets destroyed, their communication technology should allow them the ability to signal for assistance.